How's it going? My name is Igymo, and I play center, and I've been playing 2K probably, I think, since 2K12 or 11. I don't actually remember which one I started with.
Yo, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Blix from 1v1me. I play guard heavily, and I've been playing competitive 2K since around 2K19.
What's up, everybody? This is Meter Man Los. I'm a stage player for 1v1me right now, and I've been playing 2K for a long time. I think 2K8 was my first 2K. I play both positions. I play guard, I play big man. Right now, you'll see me mostly on big man, but I do it all, guys. I'm a jack of all trades.
I'm Tutak. I play guard for 1v1me, and I've been playing 2K for around like 10 years. Played since 16. So yeah, 9 years.
What's up? I'm Streaky. I'm a center. I've been playing 2K since NBA 2K17.
My favorite 2K of all time, if we're counting the entire game, I'm going to have to go with 2K20. The gameplay was great. The park grind was great. The stage and the neighborhood, I loved all of it. However, my favorite 2K when it comes to just basketball, just gameplay, is 2K22. I know a lot of people don't agree with that, but 22 was the most fast-paced game we've ever had. It's just sad that the build sucked. It was between two different consoles, PS4, PS5, and then also the rep grind sucked. You just have to hit level 44 four times.
My favorite 2K is NBA 2K22 Next Gen, and the reason why is because that's when I started to get my my viewership, my supporters. I started to gain, and I started to become really, really good at the game.
My favorite 2K of all time, honestly, would be 2K24. I enjoyed 23, and I'll explain both reasons. 23 was sentimental to me because I hit Legend, and there wasn't too many people that hit Legend on 23. I did it with my friends. I was just playing at home with a group of friends, but 24 was the year that I actually blew up. My name was recognized in the stage community on Twitch, just walking through the stage, doing wagers, playing some of the top content creators, your favorite streamers, beating them for money. To me, 2K24, just because of the gameplay, the competitiveness that I brought to my community.
So my favorite 2K of all time is 2K19 because the dribbling was so good, the shooting, everything about that game was like perfect, I feel like.
My favorite 2K is NBA 2K20. As most of you guys know, this is the game we all played during COVID. This is my favorite game because all the big content creators were on 2K. The parks were lit. The stages were lit. There were a lot of big wagers. Shout out Ticino and all them for keeping the community lit. I hit Legend on NBA 2K20, and I had the most hours on that game out of any 2K.
I would say that my greatest accomplishment in 2K, it's a pretty easy answer, would be making the 2K League, and then also being one of the guys in the 2K League that was well respected for his skill. You see, I got my jersey down there, and I also got this all NBA 2K League rookie team. I was considered one of the best power forwards and defensive players in the league my rookie season, so I'd say that was probably my biggest accomplishment.
One of my biggest achievements are me competing in the NBA 2K League, and the way that I got there was to win a tournament with 300 teams in it called the Coinbase tournament. The prize pool for that was $5,000, so I won $5,000 and competed inside of the NBA 2K League.
I mean, when it comes to gameplay wise, I would say hitting Legend every year. But when it comes to like what I do outside of gameplay wise for the 2K community, I would say my proudest achievement is just being able to give back to the community. I do a lot of tournaments for the people that watch my Twitch channel, Meter Man Los on Twitch. You guys can tune in anytime.
My biggest achievement on 2K is probably getting in the 2K League and getting drafted, #2 overall pick. And me and Iggy got this. We're on the same team. We got the all rookie trophy little thing. And I also won, there's a Raptors tourney. It was like 15,000 prize pool and played Streaky in the finals. We won that. So yeah, that's probably my biggest achievements.
My biggest achievement on 2K actually happened recently. I was flown out to Toronto to play an in-person 3v3 tournament against another 1v1me partner, Tutak. I played against him in the finals. I did lose, but that was definitely a very fun experience. Another one of my biggest accomplishments is building my Twitch, which I have built to 25,000 followers.
My biggest strength as a player has to be just how much time I've put into this game. When you play a game so much, it gives you an experience that other people don't have. It allows you to see the game in a different way that other people do. And I pretty much, when it comes to all the centers, I have the most game time out of anybody, especially in the competitive scene.
I would say my biggest strength on the court would be defense and also being composed. I don't like to rattle my teammates, so we can all stay focused. And then my defense is really, really good.
My biggest strength as a player would be my IQ. My IQ is top notch, up there with the best of the best 2K League pros. I understand positioning. I understand lanes, like how to play a lane. I understand I learned to gravitate towards what the game is trying to make players play like, and I lock in on that and use that to my advantage.
My biggest strength would probably be shooting. Yeah, shooting for sure.
My biggest strength as a player is definitely being able to stay composed during wagers, and no matter if a teammate misses a shot or if something doesn't go our way, still being able to lock in and try my hardest and fight for the win.
And then my biggest weakness would be that I love being on a popper. I like being a shooting center. And obviously, as everybody knows this year, shooting is obviously terrible if you don't have a 99 three-pointer and take over in lethal zones and all that. I love being a popper too much, but I'm gonna make it work.
And one of my weaknesses is when someone figures my game out, it kind of hinders me for a second, but I do adjust. But I will say that's my weakness, one of them.
My biggest disadvantage, I guess, just me being old, if I can be honest with you. Me being old and maybe my reflexes aren't as fast no more, but I mean, I still know how to lock in. I still know how to get the win. So.
And then my weakness is probably like defense, low key. My defense is kind of ass.
My biggest weakness as a 2K player is sometimes I underestimate my opponents and I come in thinking that I should easily beat them when in reality, every 1v1 me partner is good at the game. So I do need to start taking my opponents more seriously and lock in the same no matter who I play against.
I'd say off the game, I'm pretty much I'm a chill person. Even when I'm not streaming, I still play the game and I'll just chop it up with my boys in the Discord or something. And then if I'm actually just not on the game at all, I started going to the gym a lot recently. I'm trying to get bigger. You know, I grew up skinny a little bit, so trying to fix that.
So besides playing 2K, I do like to play a couple other video games like Call of Duty, maybe some Apex Legends. And then other than that, I love to shop for clothes. I love buying clothes. Some of my go-to brands is this one right here. It's called Spider. This is a Young Thugs brand. I got some Hellstar, Dior as well. Dior is one of my favorites as well.
I'm usually with my family. Like, I'm a father first, so I watch my kids a lot. I spend time with my girl. Sometimes I go out and I play basketball every now and then. I used to be really deep into playing basketball in my downtime, but now it's just providing for my family, taking my kids out to the park, going to the pool. You know, real dad type of things. That's what I do.
When I'm not playing 2K, I usually just go out with my friends, go to the bars, or I just drive my car around. I love my car. I just bought it and I came home from the league. Always wanted it. It's a Q60. Love it so much.
As most of you guys may or may not know, I'm in college right now. I'm a freshman. So when I'm not playing 2K, I'm either doing schoolwork or I'm hanging out with friends at school, or I'm playing basketball. It's my favorite sport. I grew up playing basketball my whole life. That's how I got into 2K in the first place.
I say the most annoying person to play against probably would be Tutak, just because, you know, being league teammates and we actually lived together for 6 months, there's so much trash talk between us. And now that we're not teammates, like, I want to beat him so bad and he wants to beat me so bad. And I know whoever beats each other later today will have bragging rights for so long. I'm not going to be the one to lose, bro. There's no way.
So some of the people that I really don't like, one being Chad Benz, you know, I just hate losing to the guy, you know. And when I beat him, I feel so much better. And another person is Drew, because as you guys know, he played an awful lot. But that's why we got Season 0 here to neutralize that.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, is Tutak. Tutak plays guard. It's not like he's like the type of guy to talk a lot of crap, but like he's a troll. So like deep down inside, like he'll get under your skin without even saying much. And then another thing that he does on the court, he just spams square all the time. The dude loves reaching for lanes. So as a big man, he makes me think extra when it comes to playing the big man position and trying to get my guard open or getting the ball to my guard.
It's probably Blix, bro. His defense is like, he just tries like so hard. It's so annoying. And then he like plays so like perfect. I don't know how to explain it. He just tries so hard and it pisses me off. Yeah, he's really good. And he bought a legend account. His build is so much better and everything.
My least favorite 1v1 me partner to go against is Tutak. And the reason for this is that for some reason, anytime he plays me, he just plays way better than when he plays anyone else. Like, he plays me and he just turns into a god. Last time I played him, we went to game 3. He scored 21 straight points, which is almost never done on the 2 score. So shout out Tutak, but for some reason when he plays me, he just turns into the best.
If I could compete on one other game other than 2K, I'm not gonna lie, it would probably be Rocket League. I think that Rocket League, like, competitive is so fun to watch. There's so much skill involved, like, with what the people do. It's just Rocket League would be so much fun to play competitively.
I would love to compete if it wasn't 2K in the Call of Duty 2v2 S&D scene. I'm pretty into the scene. Like I know about the CDL teams and challengers players and stuff like that. You know, I have good connections. So I play ranked. I hit a Crimson 3.
If you wanted to say if it was on the 1v1 Me app, I would love to be like a Call of Duty player. I used to play Call of Duty back in my day. Outside of 1v1 Me, I would say UFC, man. I love fighting games. Like any boxing or fighting games, I'm always good at those type of games. So that's one game that I would compete on.
If I could compete on a game that's not 2K, I'd probably do Rainbow. I used to play Rainbow all the time. Like 5 years ago, I was like Diamond. I thought I was nice. I feel like Rainbow is more like strategic. You have to get weird on that game sometimes. I'd say Rainbow.
If I could become a pro at any other game, it'd definitely be Fortnite. I feel like Fortnite is the biggest game in gaming history. I've played Fortnite when I was younger, played it for multiple years, so that would definitely be my game.